Hi ragazzi, ciao guys, welcome back to another video. Hope everything is doing very well. Today we're gonna have a coffee together in this beautiful blue mug and we're gonna talk about jackets. What in my opinion is the best jacket for the actual spring, for the coming summer, and two contenders. We're gonna discuss the histories of the jackets, we're gonna discuss brands and my personal story. Wearing this thick gray hoodie and this cap, let's get into it. So my outfit and idea for this video came from the fact that it has been a couple of rainy days. Rain might always surprise you during summer, during spring, and you always want to be prepared. And so I started thinking, okay, but what's the best jacket? Like, if I had nothing in my wardrobe, what would I like to have? And also, I finally decided to buy one of these jackets. Let's remove this Arc'teryx beige beanie. Let's have a coffee together. And let's talk Barbour. By the way, outfit check. Today I am wearing my 11 by BBS Salomon. I talked about it in this video. Stunning pair of shoes. This is a pair of like Bamba 4s that have been element dyed, so fantastic. I'm then wearing a pair of Dickies made in Mexico, vintage denim. I'm back into my baggy faded denim look, and on top I have this Karat Per Invincible hoodie. This is from the collaboration that Karat did with the Taiwanese retailer. Love this hoodie. It's a bit too warm, let's be honest, but I just wanted something to look cool for the video, so I hope it works and I don't look too much like I'm wearing pajama. So, first of all, cut out of the bag. The jacket that I would recommend for spring summer and then I bought is the Barbour jackets. Barbour wax jackets have been around for more than 80 years. Barbour is an incredibly solid British brand, was an history on outerwear, and they were the first to push and become renowned for waterproofing cotton garments with like a waxed cotton. Of course, the wax gets applied to the cotton and this wax protects it from water. This is Gore-Tex before Gore-Tex, of course, was a thing. I really like this kind of processes, especially because they're a bit more natural and have a different relationship, so we really appreciate how important waterproofness is. I love the brand. Of course, was founded by the Barbour family based in the north of England and has been gaining popularity, I would say, after World War II. Was used by submarine officials in the British Navy and then became way more popular. And now, of course, you have very classical brands like the Beaufort, like the Dale. But you can also have an application for my favorite jacket, which is the jacket I bought, which is the Barbour Spey. The Barbour Spey comes from the fishing range, so it's very cropped. It's great for short kings like me, and I think can be a great addition to anyone's wardrobe. You can find vintage ones, of course, for example, on Vinted. Follow me on Vinted at Short Paris. Yeah, you can find made in the UK one, a bit more rarer. There's different models, but I think overall it's a great jacket for you to check out, especially if you're looking for a cropped one. It's waterproof, it's formal, but can also be casual. Love the colors, it's very simple, very classic, and I think can be a true staple in our wardrobes. So yeah, I just fell in love with the Barbour Spey. I discovered it, let's say, a couple of years ago. I was really interested in the model, how clean cut it was, and so I decided to follow my advice, follow my question for this video, and get myself a good waterproof jacket for this coming spring, summer, and autumn. Of course, afterwards, Barbour are indestructible, and I really like the kind of fading that you can obtain. So I decided, went ahead and ordered myself a Barbour Spey. I found this beautiful version, which is like a bit more of a modern. It's made of Dura Wax, which is a proprietary wax cotton in brown. I ordered it, I waited a little bit, but unfortunately when it came to my house, it was too cropped for me. You can see here in the video, first of all, apologies for the terrible outfit that I had on, but I just wanted to try it. And as you guys can see, it's a bit too cropped. I like how it flows, but I like the position of the pockets, of the hooks, but it's really too cropped. You know, especially if you're biking, if you're moving around, it was too much for me. So shame, but I think that the concept is fantastic. Barbour is a fantastic brand, so keep your eyes open for Barbour. Always look at, especially secondhand, it's really worth it. I love what they stand for, and I would urge you absolutely, guys, go check out Barbour Spey. You can find it new, you can find it vintage, you can find it in between. Of course, you can buy it new from the Barbour website, but that has like a hefty price, so think about that. Barbour Spey has a great presence, appreciation, especially in the Asiatic country. If you look, for example, for Barbour Spey on Instagram, you will find most posts are based in Japan or anyways in Asia. But yeah, so this is my story with Barbour Spey. So like often happens on this channel, it's great to have an idea and inspiration. If you find it for cheap, just buy it, try it on. In my case, I ended up selling. It's on my Vinted at Short Paris, as you guys know. But anyways, it's an inspiration for considering Barbour. It's a fantastic brand. I'm also gonna do a more in-depth video on them. but I would say that the Spey is my model in both its modern and old, say, vintage iterations. Yeah. But if Barbour is not your cup of tea, you don't want to pay the prices, you just like the clean cut, we can discuss about Uniqlo. Uniqlo, since last spring summer, has been bringing out these, let's say, waxed couple of models who short jackets with the corduroy color, which of course are heavily inspired by the Barbour line. I really like these models. Of course, if you want something easier, cheaper, and to start, you know, see if that kind of model works for you, really clean jackets, go for it. I tried them in store, both the female and the male version, again, depending on how cropped you want it to be. I would go oversized if I were you, because of course with rainwear it's always nice to have some space over your jacket, over your top, you know, so the water can flow out and it's not really dripping in your ankles. But yeah, Uniqlo is always delivering. I think it was fantastic to see them come out with an alternative to mainstream, let's say, old school clothing. So yeah, that was also positive, and I really like it. I decided to go see for the Spey, but if you guys instead are looking for a bit of a more modern option, of course, go for it. It's looking fantastic, yeah. So this is the jacket I'm thinking about right now. This is what I would recommend you guys check out. See if you like it, and just keep it in the back of your head. Yeah, I think it can be a great addition to your spring-summer wardrobe. It's nice, it's formal, and you can use it for dates, you can use it for work events. So yeah, don't forget the Barbour Spey. It was a pleasure having you over here with my stripe mug. I hope you have a fantastic week. And I would like also to announce a new format that's going to be releasing every Thursday. So every Sunday we're going to do, of course, long videos like this discussing fashion, design, and art, you know, all around creating. On Thursday instead, I'm going to be releasing a longest podcast form in which I just discuss open-minded about fashion and all related to fashion. You can go check it out every Thursday. No cuts. That's the name of the project. So yeah, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. I see the support. It really means the world to me. Have a beautiful day. Love you. Bye.